It is week 2 of the Equestrian Festival, and it is again time for me to answer your questions. How many spring tokens do we need now that we have even more items to trade in for them? And how many spring tokens can we get in a day now that we have even more activities which give us spring tokens? And of course, I'm going to be showing you all the ways, even though, you know, it's pretty simple. There's no like secret way to get spring tokens or anything. My main purpose of this video is to inform you how many you need and how long it might take. So without further ado, let's get into the first category, which is how many spring tokens do we need? So in last week's spring token video, I accidentally missed the flowers, so I said it cost we needed 420, when in fact these flower pets which were hidden away from me are actually 20, so I believe it was actually 460 that we needed. Yeah, see these two flower pets here. So with that in mind, we now have this little pet thing here, which I actually have on another horse, and this cost me 40 tokens. Did I come to this horse? I meant to go to the other horse, whichever is where the one up here, the one up there. Those flowers I missed last week. This is the new trail riding tax set, so let's calculate all of this. I didn't bring my phone with me. From the looks of it, this tax set is more similar to the Bobcat tax set, whereas the dressage one over there, for some reason, is more expensive, which, you know, I actually really love this tax set. Like, this saddle blanket here is literally my favorite thing in the whole world. The texture is amazing. The colors are beautiful. Oh my gosh. 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 15 plus 20 plus 5 plus 5 plus 15 plus 15 plus 20 plus 10. Alright, so Moira. To afford every single item, if you haven't bought any of the items this week, you need 715 spring tokens. Now, maths is getting like a little bit complicated. I might have missed one item or two items again. Let me know in the comments, but either way, it doesn't, you know, mess it up too much. I don't think I missed like 100 tokens of something. I'm pretty sure there was only 2 new things added this week. But of course, I'll give you a pinned comment if I like absolutely miss something crucial. But if you somehow manage to, you know, get everything from last week, which is impossible, by the way, because by my calculations, it took like 16 days of doing everything to get it. It was basically impossible, but the items that were added this week all equal 255 spring tokens. So overall 715 for everything. Just this week is 255. Let's move on to the second category of the video, which is how do we get spring tokens this week, and the final part of this video will be how many we can collect. So first things first, we have this race here, same as last week. Let's speed through it. It's going to give us 3 tokens. A little cat-shaped paw pressed the power button, whilst a little Moira-shaped kitten got onto the computer. Not the first time this has happened, and probably not the last time. No, Moira, you're not allowed on the desk anymore. I have a championship to get to. Let's try this again. 3 spring tokens for the race. Now keeping in the theme of races, we're going to head over to Jorvik Stables using the transportation to do the races over at Jorvik Stables. 3 tokens for the cross country. It's not an ordinary fever. There is a kind that never ends. I was scared to hold on. You had already let go. And 3 tokens for the show jumpy. I went too long and let it happen, baby. Sometimes you just need a friend. I was put alone and feeling maybe. Overall, those races took around 3 minutes. So in 3 minutes, we've gotten ourselves 9 spring tokens. But it's time to head back to Moorland to continue collecting spring tokens. I don't know what else we'd be doing, I'm gonna be honest. Now we are back here, let's move on to the next thing, which is collecting the animals here at Moorland. Now, I am yet to come out with like a little route to do. This is only my second time collecting all the animals, but I am trying to work on like a little route that you can take so that you can make sure you find all the animals in the day. So this is with Scott Buttergood over here. And there's 4 animals to find, and each animal you find is worth 3 tokens. So that that means there's a total of 12 tokens available here. Now, whilst I was riding over, I did already spot a foal on the side of the road. So let's see if I can find all the animals, and I'll try and time how long this takes me. There's now a cow here. I swear I saw a foal. I swear I saw a white foal. Where did I see that foal? Oh my gosh, this is actually so good. There's a sheep over there, a cow over there. Now, where's that final... Maybe they got replaced when I like transported or something. Awesome. Okay, so I have a foal over here, which is very, very nice. I feel like today it was a pretty simple animal herding for me. Now, I forgot that the reason I couldn't find the white foal, which was in the position I saw when I first rode to Moorland, was because Moira turned off my computer, and I kind of forgot that happened. So that reset all the animals. If you are struggling to find the animals, simply like log off and log on again, and the animals will like change their positions, and it might be easier to find them after that. There we go, 4 animals for 12 tokens. All right, let's move on to the very last category, which is championships. Now, this is the thing which is gonna kind of take the longest, because obviously championships only happen once a day, but I'm gonna show you like at least do 1 championship in a day. If you don't have the time to do all the other ones, doing 1 championship a day is gonna be amazing for your spring token balance, because if you come over here in the Moorland Festival area, you have to talk to Julie here and do this daily thing, compete in a championship, and Julie's gonna give you 6 tokens just for competing in 1. Now, what's the next championship? Let's see. Definitely Thursday. It stuffed me over last time, but it's definitely Thursday today. 10 o'clock is Valedale, so we can use Julie to travel to Valedale very quick and easy. And you don't even have to win these championships to get the tokens. You just have to participate, which is amazing because you get 200 shillings, and that's so much trailer money. I'm in love. But the important thing to do here is to talk to Julie once again so that you can get another spring token. So you're just getting 7 spring tokens now for doing 1 championship. Make sure you actually sign up to the championship. I definitely did not almost forget that. But yeah, this is probably going to take, you know, the longest, because the championship itself probably takes about a minute or two to complete, but it only happens every hour. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this championship. For a minute there, I was looking at my phone, but Moira had her paw on the arrow keys and I didn't notice, but I was just spinning round and around. So if you saw me in the game, Moira was playing Star Stable. Moira, 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 Moira. I'm racing. This is important. I need my spring tokens. Pressed the space bar and it didn't work. Classic Star Stable. Now, it's very important to make sure you talk to Julie over here to collect your first spring token, and then head back to Moorland. And let's talk to Julie over here as well and get our 6 tokens. Perfect. Okay, so the final thing with championships is, I'm not going to do them all right now, but basically we've done 1 championship, but there is 9 championships available, and at every single championship you go to once a day. So you go to Moorland, you get 1 token, you go to Fort Pinter, you get 1 token, etc, etc. So I'm not going to go through all of them, so we're just going to add another 8 imaginary tokens at the end and just pretend that I've been to all the championships for this video. So yeah, you do get 8 tokens if you go to every single championship, which if we look at the schedule, it's okay, I suppose. You just have to grind it out a little bit, which is the longest / hardest part of doing the spring tokens. But it has come to the moment of truth. How many spring tokens can you collect in 1 day? You can get 36 tokens. Woo! I suppose if you're like a whiz at maths, you could have done the maths and added 12. It's fine. 36 tokens. So if you're only aiming to get every single item from this week 2 of the Equestrian Festival, that's 255 divided by 36. So it'll only take you the full week. It'll take 7 days to get 255. But if you're kind of like me and you still need to get basically everything, what did I say it was? 750 715, I think. 715 divided by 36, it is now going to take you 19 days. What's 7 times 4? 28. So basically, you're getting to the part where you kind of need the full weeks, all of the weeks to be able to get all the items. So I'm not sure if Star Stables actually made it possible for us to get all of the items. Obviously, next week we're going to get more activities which get us spring tokens, and also more items probably which we need to spend our spring tokens on. So I can only tell you as the week goes on whether this is actually going to be possible, I suppose. But of course, you don't have to get everything. Make sure you pick and choose what you really want and then worry about getting all the extra stuff later, especially if you have limited time. But I think that concludes our complete actual guide to spring tokens for week 2. Stay tuned and subscribe so you can see the complete guide for week 3. And let me know if this is helpful to you at all and how many spring tokens you currently have and whether you've finished any set. But I hope you guys are having an awesome day or have had an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!
How can you go